Hey guys, so today I'm just going to do a quick video on becoming an accountant, what it takes, and what the future looks like for accountants that I've read and what Findingmyjob.com will tell you. First thing, I would say accounting can be a very, very fulfilling career, but at the same time a very hard career. Depending on what sector you're working in. You could do small business, which you could work for many different businesses where you're looking over their books, and you could also work in the corporate lifestyle where you're working for one particular company with a lot of different accountants and you don't really have as much say. So what I would say is when if you're young and you're looking to become an accountant, what I would say first that you want to do is look to see what other accountants go through on a daily basis. They're dealt with challenges all over the place in terms of business owners asking them, how do I cut costs? Are my employee salaries too high? How do I cut costs in the building? And will I make it next month? Is a question a lot of accountants are asked from business owners, because each month you go over all the expenses, how much revenue you're bringing in, and if it's a good idea to keep going. Accountants a lot of times have to tell business owners, like, look, you cannot continue with this business model. And that's hard to do, but that's what you have to do. You have to look at the numbers and say, this has to go, this can stay. So it's a lot of hard work. I just took an accounting course in college, and one thing that I was really taught there was, from a business point of view, that you're going to be constantly not always challenging, but at the same time, you have to be right, and you have to deal with the consequences of not being right. Because if you're not right, and if you're wrong a couple times, then you're probably not going to stay long as an accountant. You mess up, you could really affect the entire business that you're working for, and that is not a good thing. Consulting is probably number one thing that accountants do, going over the numbers and making sure that you're doing everything correctly and by the right way, per se. But some pros of accounting: yes, you're dealing with money, so you are paid very well, because not a lot of accountants out there. So you are paid very well. And at the same time, the longer that you're an accountant, the higher you can move up that chain, and you can work for even like a corporation like Walmart and make a six-figure salary if you work your way up that corporate chain. Now, it's not easy. It takes a lot of hard work. Many people even recommend today that you even get at least a bachelor's degree in accounting if you really want to be successful and you really want to have a fulfilling career throughout your life as an accountant. You should at least get a bachelor's degree, if not more, because there's so much to learn, and most colleges will teach you great accounting tips, and will put you through situations in college so that when you get out into the real world, you will already be knowledgeable enough to deal with those situations. Some cons: you are under it is a high stress job. You are expected of a lot of by your boss, and at the same time, you're responsible for the money. So if you mess up, there's a lot of temptation apparently to take money. So there's definitely a lot of cons in accounting, and you can see that in the rest of the page that I'll post in the link below, and also if you're on my website. But yes, accounting can be a very high stress job, but also very high reward at the same time. I will probably, hopefully in the near future, if you guys are interested, I will do a one-on-one interview with an accountant to see what their point of view is, and that will probably be in the next month or so. Thank you, and this video is brought to you by Findingmyjob.com.